get them an introduction? Tell them your name, tell them your business, who you are.
What's up, y'all, man? What they do, man? Jonathan Ferguson, owner and operator on the Green Lawn Care here in Miami Gardens, Florida.
First stop of the day. Feel me? Got a long day ahead.
Second stop, man.
I'm
right
late.
Across the street was the first stop.
Okay.
Yeah, second stop of the morning. What time it is? What, 8:30 or something like that?
Yeah, you up early with it, boy.
You gotta be up early when you got 9, 10, 11, 12 yards to do in the day by yourself, you know, so that's how it goes.
Facts.
Yeah, but so start on?
Yeah.
So we had a chance to walk around, you feel me, follow you around for a day, handle a couple yards, and I might add, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. People be complaining about hard work, but in reality, you feel me, you gotta go after what you want, and that shit ain't really as hard as they make it seem.
That's facts. It's mind over matter.
Facts.
And when you go out there and you prepared, you covered up, you can handle the heat, you got your cooler, you got your water, you got your ice game going, you good, man. You only complaining because you're really lazy.
All right, so we're gonna start off with the first question. What made you get into lawn care?
I got tired of working for people, for real, man. My last real, like, official job, oh man, it was bullshit. Like, they was on my back about production. I was only making $9 an hour. That's like $63 after taxes per day. It's like I make $60 a yard, so, you know, I just felt like at that particular point in time, I had to make a decision and bet on myself. I had to figure out first what I was gonna do. I didn't know shit about cutting yards, yo. So much equipment got fucked up, so much shit. I burnt through so much money even just trying to like get to where I am now. And I'm glad I did it, man. So I just chose it because I was just tired of working for somebody, dog, and a nigga telling me what to do. And I really knew, like, man, nigga beat you, like, stop. And it was just that type of vibe. So yeah, that's what made me like get into lawn care and working for myself.
So that's a real life lesson, man. You see a problem, you feel me, do something to make the change.
Yeah, I mean, shit, suffer the consequence.
Facts, that's real.
My favorite thing is the time, bro. Like, I move at my own pace. I don't got a manager or supervisor over my back talking about production, speed it up, and paying you minimum, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the shit that I hate the most about it is the time, bro. Now it's like you ain't got no check, bro. You gotta go run and go get the shit. A bitch call you like, hey, boy, I need you to cut the yard. It ain't no shit, boy. I come there Sunday to get what they finna do.
Go find somebody else.
You ain't the only smoker in town, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's the only thing, man. You ain't really got freedom like that. You got freedom, but it's all on how you look at it. It's all on your perspective of it, man. But it's the time. It's a good and a bad, a love and a hate, pro and a con thing with that time, man. That's the best thing and the worst thing.
Okay.
All right, second question. How much do you need to start a business like this, or what do you need to start a business like this?
You're gonna need transportation. You're gonna need equipment, and you're gonna need some determination, some type of drive, and yeah, that's it. That's all you're gonna need.
So it's not really financially, it's really the grind.
It's the grind. I mean, the financial aspect would be like if you don't got the equipment, you will have to go and get the shit. But other than that, man, you know, once that's acquired, everything is gold. Yeah.
I normally get up like 7.
7.
Yeah. I be by the first crib around 7:45, and then 8 o'clock. You know, cause the city ordinance say no noise until 7 a.m. I start at 8. I give everybody an hour to start, but shit, once I'm at the crib, I'm rocking and rolling, and it'll be from 8 to about, it really depends on the day. Like on this block, I got 4 homes, and then on the next block, like around the corner, I got 4 more. So in a day like this, it'll be done like around 6. If I'm Olo, if I got my partner with me, it'll be 3.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
What's the hardest part of this business most people don't see?
Dealing with the clients. Sometimes it's just hard to deal with them. They difficult, man. That's the most hardest thing about it.
So what it be like? What they want a discount? They want to negotiate the price?
It's for me. It's some customers just are inconsistent. They call you when they're ready and they expect the price to be the same, but the yard isn't the same as. You know what I mean? When it's like, yo, this is really like an $80 job and you want me to do it for 30, 40 bucks, it's a no-go.
Yeah.
Or like one customer I had to let her go because I don't know, like she was a nice lady too, but maybe she had dementia. I'm trying to think positive. I'm trying to think like she wasn't trying to like get at me on from a mental standpoint, verbally, she would say certain things that made me feel uncomfortable, but then pay me and say I did a good job. And after a while, I got tired of it. I just had to let her go. The little insults, and I don't know if she maybe thought I needed her as a customer or something like that. But it's just little things like that you're gonna have to deal with when you dealing with customers. Maybe you got an appointment for today and the customer forgot, you can't get in the yard, it messes up your route because now it's just a lot of stuff. So it's the customers that are the biggest things.
Okay, I feel that.
Yeah.
I mean, even when I go to a grocery store or something, before I go see a customer, if I know I'm finna go to her, hey, Miss Smith, I'm at Winn-Dixie or something, man. You want something before I head your way?
Yeah.
Like, that's shit. Customer service is more important than the damn job itself. Because if you know how to talk to the people and make good deals, and they see you actually working hard, but it might not be the best work, they'll fuck with you just off the strength, bro. Like you being a good person, you showing up on time, you saying you gonna do this and you actually do it.
Facts.
That shit count, man. Everything else ain't about nothing.
Next question. How do you plan on taking your business to the top or to that next level?
Obtaining more customers. Actually getting a crew, more vehicles, but the main goal just obtaining more customers, and everything will lead from there.
Facts.
On weekdays it'd be like 6, 7.
Okay.
And then the weekends, that's when it get crazy, like 11, 12.
Okay.
It depends. Yeah, but the weekends is when it's the craziest for sure.
For an entrepreneur, is this like a year-round, like lucrative business, or do it has its slow seasons?
Yeah. In South Florida it is. I don't know about nothing. Shit, I live down here. I'm from the crib, so this shit only wintertime, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks out the year.
True.
So it's the grass gonna always grow, the rain gonna always come down, and it's gonna be a bitch who ready to call me like, yo, what's up?
That's real. What's the most yards you had to handle in a day?
Oh, it was Saturday. We did 14.
Sheesh.
14. We did 14 Saturday.
Sheesh.
But all 14 on the same block.
Okay.
You see, like on this block, maybe 10 homes on each side. That's 20 homes on the block. So yeah, like, it was just like this. It was a complete block, and we did damn near every home on the block. Yeah, man. So those would be the craziest days. The weekend, Saturday and Sunday, when everybody home, people just got paid. They want their yards to look fresh.
Facts.
So yeah, it's time to pull up.
How important is health and wellness in a career like this?
Oh man, it's so important, man. You gotta be, I wouldn't say tip-top shape because I see bigger dudes out there working and stuff, but you wanna make sure that you're well hydrated when you outside in this nature. You wanna make sure like you well covered up, take breaks. I mean, it's very important, man. Like you gotta be cautious of how much your body can take in the element. You don't want to push yourself too hard. Yeah, you got all these yards that you got to cut. You got obligations you got to meet, but that's probably one of the most important things. Other than customer service is your health, your wellness.
Yeah, cause they ain't gonna be worried about you. They want they shit done. They ain't worried.
Yeah, man. People who mess with you, man, and they be messing with you for years, and you can't make it this Saturday. They got an event. They gonna call somebody else. So just imagine when you down bad.
Yeah.
I'll holler. Well, what I worry about the most is cardio. So like, just keeping up my heart rate, keeping my stamina up. So with doing that type of job, you cardio is included always because you're taking footsteps, you're taking steps. I stay well hydrated. I keep gallons of water in the cooler, man, and stuff like that. But yeah.
If you can handle the heat and actually working outside in the elements and shit, bro, hell yeah, run it. Because and also if you ambitious, if you driven, like you ain't finna just get up and cut 40, 50 yards a week. That shit ain't happening. It just ain't happening like that for me. I had to grind through it. Like at first I'm thinking this shit finna be
sweet. Yeah.
Nah, hell nah, but ain't nothing sweet about this shit. From the weather to the grass, bro. Everything to the customers to everything. To the dog shit in this motherfucker. So yeah, bro, like if you really if you can handle the elements and you know how to deal with people and you actually know how to cut grass, cause right now, like if you don't know how to cut grass, bitch ain't gonna give you no chance. We in the middle of inflation, recession, all this shit.
They can't be wasting no money
right
now.
So the people wanna, you feel me, make sure they getting their money's worth, but hell yeah, run it, bro. If you able to do it, see what there go my client right here, she going to work. Miss Marie. Yeah, man, but if you able to withstand the elements, you know what you're doing, you a hard worker, bro, you can do it, dog. Jump out here, man. Every day, every weekend, make it a thing for you to go out there, put door hangers out, all right, business cards out and everything, and you'll see over time, bro. You'll go from 2 customers to 5. Next thing you know, man, you at 20 a week, and you deciding if you want to get another truck or if you want to get you a crew or if you want to, because everything is about time, bro. So yeah, man.
Last question. What separates you from the rest of the people in your field?
I actually know what the fuck to do when I get there. Like when I step on the scene and I'm checking out your property, like I'm already knowing what you telling me. I'm already knowing. I can visualize how you want your shit done. I actually do a great job. I really take customer service serious. Always answer calls, always show up. And that's what separates me from the pack, man. You know what I mean? That's what enabled me to have 6, 7, 8 yards on one block and stuff like that. Cause I do what I say.
A lot of the guys that come through to cut your yard, they don't clean the bed of the mower, so they'll bring and transfer weed from one yard to the next yard. That's why you'll have spots in your yard. You wondering, damn, why is my grass down and everything? They're supposed to be doing this from yard to yard. As you can see, all this shit here is not supposed to even be under here when you go to another yard. You want to make sure when you cutting grass or you doing anything like in this type of field, that all your material, all your tools is clean and ready to go when you go to the next yard, from your blades, everything. You want to make sure the deck is totally clean. So I just use one of the stick edge blades that's dull and unusable, and take it and clean up from under there. You got all this shit that's coming from the grass from the previous yard that need to be cleaned out before they come and cut your yard. A lot of people who cut yards, they don't do this, but then they wonder why they lose a customer, because the customer feels as if the guy who's maintaining the yard should be able to maintain that. Their grass wasn't dull, their grass wasn't fucked up before you came and did it, and they're gonna feel like, hey man, the grass man, he's just coming through, he's cutting the yard, he fucking up my grass, and they gonna call somebody like me. Hey, Jonathan, do you have one of those big old riding mowers? No, sir. Okay, come on, I got you. And that's how it is. I take your customers just like that, and I'm gonna keep them too.
In Scott Lake alone, that's an area where I live close by. It's 4,300 homes there. 7,300 occupants living in 4,300 homes in Sky Lake. So if you do 1,000 yards a week, if you got a team, you got a business, and you guys are doing 1,000 yards a week at $50 a yard, we looking at 4,000 cuts a month. You'll be a millionaire just in Sky Lake. Northern area, northern Florida, they got 7,300 homes, 11,000 occupants. We just talking about Norland, 7,300 homes. You could be a millionaire where you at. So you don't gotta go the West Bumblefuck where the big cribs at. You could just wake up, go east, go west, go north, go south for 5 minutes and put down in your area and make some real bread.
Damn, you just made a lot of sense. You could really, if you dominate your area, you could really make.
And all my yards are no more than 2 mile radius. Of course, I got some yards that are over here, but those like family members,
Yeah.
people I actually care about to actually even go the distance.
Yeah.
The majority of my yards, if my car was to ever break down, I could go get a push cart and put all my shit in there. You feel what I'm saying? Actually go and not feel like I'm tired or something. I might go get me a goddamn a hoverboard to help me push that shit faster, but I ain't got to go nowhere. You feel what I mean? All my customers are right here. So when they got a problem, I'm right here. When they need me to do something, I'm right here. I may be attending to another customer, but I'll be there shortly because I'm in the area. And I think that's what helped me win too. When you think about overhead, you think about costs,
Yeah.
and things like that.
You ain't really gotta do much. Everything in there, everything
Yeah.
the same there.
Everything is right there. All my customers, when I do 3 yards on this block, I make a right turn, I'm gonna do 2 more yards. Drive down the street past a couple blocks and I'm doing a few more yards. All my customers is either on one side of 183rd or the other. And that's it.
This is what you call leverage, man. You be seeing them guys with the big trailers and all. It only makes sense if they doing big properties all the time.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, it's holding up space. You thinking about, you gotta get a tag for the trailer, insurance, you gotta do all that. When you got a pickup truck with a long back, you can kind of make it happen. I got a top on it. I'm able to hold all my tools in here. If I was to ever have anything break down, I got the replacements at the spot, just run to the spot and get right back. And thankfully, all my customers are in like a mile or 2 radius, so I don't have to go anywhere. I'm talking about all the customers. So it works for me.
Anything else you want the people to know? Anything you want to tell a small entrepreneur that's trying to come up?
Don't give up. Don't give up. That shit be looking suspect in the beginning, make you like, man, fuck this shit. A lot of the time, man, that shit be like that. And when you supposed to be doing some shit, the beginner's luck gonna always be there.
Yeah.
You gonna win in the beginning. Cause you supposed to they getting the little tease of this shit. Now it's okay, you done won. We showed you what this shit could possibly be. Now you gotta put that real work in.
Yeah, now where you want to take it?
And where you want to take it.
How far you want to take it? How big you want this to get?
And sometimes it be intimidating motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Self-doubt kick in, all this bullshit, but man, don't give up, dog. That shit might be crazy the first year, it might be slow, like that shit ain't moving, but it's supposed to look like that. If you don't overcome the obstacles, then you ain't really want the shit to begin with. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you ain't really want that shit. You just wanted the glam.
Yeah. You just wanted to be seen doing it.
Yeah.
That's the real
I
thing.
see you, boy. That's what you want. Yeah.
That's all I ever wanted.
Yeah, you ain't really want that. What really come with that, you know? And what come with that for real is the downs. And it's gonna be in the beginning. It's gonna be in the middle. It's gonna be somewhere in the end, but you always gonna finish on top.
Yeah.
You gotta know that shit. And if you don't know it, you gonna fold. So don't give up, bro. Whatever you trying to do, just keep at it, man. Fuck the bullshit. Just go.
The most important thing is the hustle, bro.
Okay.
If you can have the talent all day. If you don't go out there and go find the customers, man, they ain't finna come looking for you, bro. Cause guess what? they neighbor already got a lawn dude, and all they gotta do is knock on their motherfucking door and, hey man, check it out, boy, I need you, bro. Tell your lawn man, come check me out. But
Facts.
if you get up, like how I was doing it every day, I paid my dog, and yeah, I paid him. He my dog, but I paid him so he felt like it was an incentive, like he wanted to get up and do it because he know he's gonna get a check behind it.
Yeah.
But I pay my dog every morning, like we'll go out there and put them door hangers out every day. I put out 100, 200 door hangers, maybe get 2 or 3 calls, but the 2, 3 calls over time, it turned into like, so with the 3 calls I get, it'll turn into fucking 2 over here, 2 over here, 2 over here.
They'll tell that person,
and then
they'll tell that
motherfuckers
person.
will go 2 over here, 2 over here. Then next thing you know, you got a whole web of motherfuckers starting from this person, but it comes from actually doing a good job, but going out there and actually getting the motherfucking people. How they gonna know you do a good job if you can't get them? If you don't go out there and get them, they ain't gonna know nothing about you, bro. You just somebody else, like, you know, so, yeah.
All right, man, we appreciate you for having you feel me?
Yeah, man.
Let them know where to check you out at.
On the Green Lawn 1, I believe, on Instagram. If you ever need to contact me and for some lawn service or something in the Miami Gardens area, you can contact me through Instagram, or you can call me directly, 786-213-0439. I answer promptly and get to your yard as soon as I can.